Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of the High Level Confidence Podcast. I'm your host, TJ Fatima Al-Sili, and this is a podcast to help you experience more meaning, consistency, and connection to help you live and lead at a higher level. And we'll do this by sharing 3 new big ideas to help you apply what I call the High Level Confidence Framework. So here's a concept to help you apply pillar number 1, living in purpose to avoid aimlessness. One of the best ways to change how you feel in the present is to change how you're seeing the future. Let me explain. Be Your Future Self Now has been made incredibly popular and powerful by an organizational psychologist named Dr. Benjamin Hardy. And he's awesome. I love his stuff. I'd encourage you to go check him out. He teaches this idea that you can use time as a tool and you can envision a future version of yourself that's accomplishing what you want to accomplish and building the relationships that you want to build and achieving dreams and goals that you'd love to achieve and pulling that version right to you. And here's a simple and powerful exercise you can do right now to apply this concept. So some of you might have written a letter to your future self, and so he actually flips it and he asks you to write a letter from your future self to your current self. And I love this. It's exciting. I did this as I was planning for 2026, and it's emotional, it can be powerful and really insightful, and so I'd encourage you to try it. Step 1, you just want to choose a timeline. So if you want to choose a future version of yourself from 6 months out, a year out, 2 years out, and you're going to start writing a letter as your future self to your present self. And you're just going to write about what you're doing and what you've done and who you're becoming and who you're being. And my advice is just go for it. Don't overthink. It's not going to be perfect. Just take a few minutes and do your best. Let me know if you try it. I'm excited to hear what happens. Here's an idea to help you apply pillar number 2, creating order to combat chaos. There are 2 types of decisions that we're making every single day. The first type of decision is going to cost you a lot of progress, peace, time, and energy. And the second type of decision is going to get you more of all of those things. My brother-in-law, Alex Martinson, brought this up in a live Q&A inside our high-level leader community the other day. And I want to share it here because I believe that this will make or break the progress that you're making in your life right now. The first type of decisions are reactive decisions. This is reacting, putting out the fires, responding to the texts and the emails. Person cuts you off on the road and you flip them off or you get ticked. These are the decisions that I would say most humans find themselves doing. The second type of decisions are proactive decisions. These are the decisions that you've planned into your schedule already because you know where you're trying to go and you know who you're trying to become. These are your habits to go to the gym or to your routine for your scripture study and prayer and meditation. The type of conversations that you're preparing for and that you're ready for. They're basically decisions that are leading to your higher self, and they're decisions that your higher self will be pumped about. My big question for you is, what would happen to the quality of your life if your proactive decisions were powerfully outweighing your reactive decisions? What would happen to your health, your relationships, your finances, your stress levels? I just want to invite you to choose a day, and at the end of the day, just take a simple little inventory. Which decisions did you make that were reactive, and which ones did you make that were proactive, and act accordingly. Lastly, here's an idea to help you apply pillar number 3, building intentional relationships to overcome loneliness. This is one of the best pieces of dating advice I've ever seen in my whole life. It's a research-based framework by family counselor and psychologist Dr. John Van Epp. You want to imagine there's 5 dials, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In order to avoid this pain and unnecessary confusion in dating, you always want to be knowing someone more than you're trusting them, more than you're relying on them, more than you're committed to them, more than you're expressing physical affection with them. So the dials should look like this. And when it looks like this, it allows you to have a safe, healthy pacing in your relationships. And you can start to imagine the pitfalls of when these dials are out of place. Physical affection super high, but you're not really trusting or relying on them. Or your commitment goes super high, super fast, but you don't even really know them or trust them enough yet. And if you're married, what you want is for these dials to be maxed out. So not paced anymore, but you want to max them out. All in for the intimacy, growth, and connection in your relationship with your spouse. I want to invite you to just take a look at your relationships in your life right now and see how this framework can help you be more intentional and potentially avoid a lot of pain and suffering. In closing, I just want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I know that by intentionally applying these 3 directives of living in purpose, creating order, and building intentional relationships, I know that they've really helped me to live and lead at a higher level. I know it'll be the same for you. And please let me know your thoughts and your experiences if you choose to apply these concepts. And until next time, hope this helps. Live in faith, live in confidence, and I'll see you on the next one.